Hello everybody and welcome back to the Forza Horizon 3 information show. So in today's video guys, I have got an absolutely massive video for you today. I'm not actually sure how long this video is actually going to be. It will be quite a big one, but I've got all the confirmed information so far for Forza Horizon 3. As well as everything you need to know about the game involving the festivals, championships, showcases, online play, community features, free roam. You've got everything from the frequently asked questions. You've got everything including the Autoshow expansion packs, garages, auction houses, building, festivals, everything like that. It's all going to be in this video. This is probably going to be one of the biggest information videos on YouTube, I believe, about Forza Horizon 3. So sit back and enjoy what I'm obviously about to give you. I will try and put in the comments or the description a time frame, so you can click on the time and it will take you to the part that you'd like to go to. So if you'd like to just skip ahead and go to the parts that you want to read about, simply go down there and I'll try and put one down for you. But before we get into today's video guys, of all the information, if you are new around here, this is the Forza Horizon 3 information show, and all we do on the show guys is we discuss Forza Horizon 3, obviously now to the max, up to the game's release in September, and a whole load of videos to come after that, so stay tuned for those. If you do go on to enjoy today's video guys and all the information given, please slap that like button as hard as you can, and subscribe so you never miss a future Forza Horizon 3 informational video. So we're going to start with a quick introduction about Forza Horizon 3. So, Forza Horizon 3, this time you are the boss. Build the best Horizon festival anyone has ever seen in the stunning country of Australia. Host events, gain fans, and race in the most spectacular showcases bring into the series, with you in charge the entire way. Forza Horizon 3 harnesses the power of Xbox One, Windows 10 and Xbox Live, enabling you to seamlessly connect online with other players to cooperate and compete regardless of platform. Even when you're not in an online game, you can still compete against your friends' Drivatars, whose behaviour, powered by Xbox Live, mirrors their real-life counterparts. The competition isn't restricted to just racing either. Whether you're chasing other players in King or nailing your line through a speed zone, Forza Horizon 3 provides you with a Rivals update to let you know when you've been beaten by your friends or clubmates. Within Forza Horizon 3 you will have the power to customise your events exactly how you want, either using the Horizon Blueprint option. Whether you decide heavy hitters in the rain or Ferrari versus Lamborghini during the sunset, you can decide what rules are of each event. As your festival gathers popularity, you'll be able to expand your festival, accommodating more fans and more drivers. You'll even be able to open new festival sites around the country, giving you the ability to run events all over Australia. You'll also set up some colossal spectacles showcase events. You'll start in one-on-one challenges against a completely different vehicle every time. These events will draw in huge crowds, massively boosting your festival's popularities. After racing in every showcase, you'll be running the greatest festival in the world. Whether you're using an Xbox One wireless controller or one of the supported racing wheels, Forza's best-in-class physics engine means that every time rubber meets road, you're in for an incredible, authentic experience. Players who are new to the Forza experience might want to take advantage of the large range of driving assists offered, including traction control to maintain stability and ABS to aid the braking. That's the bit of introduction for you guys. Now for the main part of today's video, we have the festival. So we're going to split this down into 6 parts, and we're going to start with the fans. So it's a very, very short bit on each one, guys, so it's not going to be a very, very long part, so don't worry about that. So the fans. So take part in exhibitions, championships, and PR stunts to earn fans. The more popular your festival is, the more locations you can build and expand. Having loads of fans also unlocks showcase events. Build. You can construct up to 4 festival sites throughout Forza Horizon 3. You can build 1 site at the beginning of the game, and 3 more as you earn more fans. Expansion. As you gain new fans, you'll be able to expand your festival sites. Each time a festival site is expanded, more races, PR stunts, and bucket list challenges unlock for you to set up. Each festival site can be expanded to a maximum of 4 times. Autoshow. The Autoshow is the place to check out every car you can spend your credits on. Choose Horizon Recommends to be recommended cars, to have recommended cars based upon your personal tastes, or choose View All to see all the cars they have on offer. Garage. Horns. From the garage you can change your car horn. Many are available to begin with, but earn credit and take part in FORZATHON to get even more. License plates. Personalise your car with a new license plate in the garage. Use up and down to change each letter, and if you need a space, go all the way to the bottom letter. Be creative, other players can see your license plates online. ForzaVista. Press the X button whilst on the festival menu to enter ForzaVista. You can check out your car in absolute stunning detail. You can move around the car and look at individual details, and you can even get in and check out the interior. Auction House. The auction house is where you can sell your cars to other players or bid on auctions yourself. Check out the hot deals or search for just the cars you're after. The cars on the auction house can come with fantastic liveries and or great tuning. Whether you're after speed or style, you can get exactly what you need from the auction house. Also, if you prove yourself as a great painter or tuner, you can sell your cars at premium. Exhibitions. Use your map to find a nearby race and drive over to start it. When you finish, you'll be awarded with fans, credits and XP. You can also customize any exhibition race by selecting Blueprint. You can change the weather, number of laps, car restrictions and much more. You're the boss, so you decide. Championships. Once you've expanded your festival site sufficiently, championships will start to become available. Every race event has a championship at that location, if you've unlocked enough other races. These are a collection races that you'll be able to participate in one at a time. You'll score points for your position at the end of each of them. Have the most points at the end of the championship to win. You can also blueprint championships just like exhibitions and customize the event to your heart's desire. You need to have unlocked every route that is a part of a championship to race in it, so don't worry if you don't have that many championships to play yet. Showcases. Showcases are special races which pit you in one-on-one versus a whole different vehicle. They are huge spectacles and will draw huge crowds. Expect to draw in tons of fans from these showcases events. Free roam. We have a load of subheadings here, so we're going to get straight into it with PR stunts. PR stunts become available as you build and expand festival sites. Each PR stunt has targets for 1, 2 or 3 stars. Hit the targets to earn fans. The more stars you achieve, the more fans you can earn. There are 4 kinds of PR stunts: speed traps, speed zones, drift zones and danger signs. So speed traps simply require you to speed through them as fast as you can. Your score is the speed you are doing whilst passing between the speed cameras. Speed zones require you to maintain speed within a required zone. Drive quickly from one end of the zone to the other. Your score is determined by your average speed throughout the entire zone. Drift zones award you score by performing stylish drifts. The faster you are travelling and the better the drift angle, the more quickly your points will rack up. Drift between one end of the drift zone to the other to score the most amount of points that you can. Danger signs are a ramp or cliff edge that just begs to be driven off. Smash through the signs at high speed and see how far you can jump. The further you jump, the higher score you will receive. Skills and perks. Drive with style and build up a skill chain. The more skills you perform in a row, the bigger your chain. Don't crash or you'll lose all of your score, just like in Forza Horizon 2. Avoid a collision to bank your score, and once you have enough, you will earn a skill point to spend in the skill shop. You can unlock loads of great perks, including instant cash prizes, drift score multipliers, or even the ability to fast travel anywhere. Skill song. Pay attention to the radio DJ. Occasionally they will announce the beginning of a skill song. During the next song, you'll earn double skill score for all of your skills. That's a very nice feature there. The Horizon bucket list. Whilst in Australia, there are things you just have to do. Whether it's cause carnage in a rally fighter or hit a speed trap at 250 mph, the most certain thing is it will be an unforgettable experience. Bucket list challenges will appear on your map for constructing and expanding festival sites. Complete them to earn fans. Horizon Promo. Once you have unlocked it from the skill shop, you will be able to benefit from Horizon Promo. Every time you take a picture of a car you haven't photographed before, you'll receive a credit prize. See how many cars you can catch on the camera. Barn finds. Occasionally you will hear a rumour about an abandoned car located nearby. Track it down or take it back to your garage. Once it's been fixed up, it's yours to keep. Bonus boards. Around the world you'll find smashable boards that give you bonuses for hitting them. Some will reward you with XP and some will offer you discounts. Can you find them all? Head to head. When driving around the world you can challenge any Drivatars to a one-on-one race at any time. Drive up behind them and press the X button once prompted to begin the race. Simply beat them to the finish to win, and watch out though because there's no checkpoints in these races, so anything is fair game, including driving across country. Street races. Street races become available once you get noticed by winning several head-to-head races. These races are dangerous with no barriers to stop you from careering off sideways into any nearby trees or fences. There will also be traffic obliviously driving on the same road you're racing on, so you'll need to be agile to avoid any collisions. Win enough street races to go one-on-one with a top underground racer. It will be a tough one to win, but you'll win the opponent's car if you do. Convoys. Use your horn by pressing the right stick near Drivatars to have them join you in a convoy. They will drive with you to your next destination, and you might be challenged to a race by your convoy, or you can challenge them through Anna, which will come later. Convoys help you discover bonus boards and points of interest at further distances and give your skills a multiplier if done in unison with your convoy. Beauty spots. Throughout the world are stunning vistas that you can visit. These are beauty spots. Drive up to them and you'll get a good view of the great scenery. Try to find them all. Drivatar lineup. Occasionally you will be notified that a Drivatar which you can recruit for your lineup has appeared on your map. Drive over to the marked area and find the Drivatar and challenge him to a head-to-head race. If you win, he'll be added to your lineup. Each Drivatar you recruit gives you a bonus depending on that player's playstyle. Once you've filled up your lineup, if you want to recruit a new Drivatar, you'll need to fire one of your current Drivatars. Drone mode. Once you have unlocked it through the skill shop, you can enter drone mode through the pause menu at any time while driving around the world. Leave your car behind and take control of a flying drone. You can explore the world in a completely new way, follow your friends at tire level, get great views of the scenery, or hunt that bonus board that you know is around there somewhere. Miscellaneous. Anna. Automated Natural Navigation Assistant, or ANA for short, will help you navigate the world and suggest events for you to set up. You can communicate with ANA through voice commands or by using the D-pad. She can suggest what you should do next, fast travel you to festival sites, sets routes, starts an online session, communicates with your convoy, and a whole much more. Assists and difficulty. You can alter the difficulty of the game by changing your assist and difficulty settings. This is found by going to the Pause menu Home tab, then to Settings and then to Difficulty. A description of each setting is shown on the right hand side of the screen. Simply select that setting you want to know more about. Each setting that makes races tougher will reward you with bonus credits at the end of every event or race. Radios. Once you have opened your first festival, you can sign radio stations for your festival. You use the radio in your car to tune into the stations you have signed at any time. Press the D-pad left and right to change radio stations or turn off the radio completely. As you progress, you'll be able to unlock more and more radio stations throughout the game. Horizon Edition cars. If you're very lucky, you might manage to find yourself with a Horizon Edition car. These cars always come with unique designs and special bonuses. The bonuses could be a multiplier for certain skills, credits, or XP. As to how to acquire them, you'll just have to figure that one out on your own. PI or Performance Index. Every car has a Performance Index or PI. That indicates the overall performance of the vehicle. PI is a number from 0 to 999. The higher the number, the faster the car. PI determines the class of the car. Online play. Online adventures. In online adventures, you will compete against other players in a series of races. Earn XP by racing fast, clean, and with style. After all the races are completed, the racer with the highest XP total wins. You can matchmake into racing only, collisions on or off, or games only through the custom adventure option, or choose online adventure, which is racing and racing games combined. Online free roam. In online free roam, you can drive around Australia with your friends or anyone else online. You can complete playground games, races, bucket lists, and PR stunts. Anyone can set up events they want, and any players in the world are free to take part if they wish. Co-op. Co-op allows up to 4 players to play through the campaign together. The leader selects the events and the other players to join them. All races become team races by default. The player versus the Drivatars. All events that are available in Horizon Solo are available in Horizon Co-op. Private sessions. All online game modes can be played in a private session. Simply select Private Session from the Social tab and then game mode you wish to play. In these sessions you can choose who to play with by inviting your friends. Car meets. Car meets take place at the airstrip where you can check out the other players' cars. You can see their designs and tunes and you can download them if you'd like them. You can also take part in a showdown, a drag race to the end of an airstrip, and anything else like this. You can enter in any car you like, and the lower your performance index of your car, the more of a head start you will receive. Playground games. Playground games are your go-to online racing mode when you don't feel like racing. Compete in King, Infection or Flag Rush against other players online. They can all play in the online adventure or online free roam online game modes. King. In King, one player starts as the king, and if you smash into them, you will become the king. The amount of time each player spends as the king is tracked, and the player who spends the most time as the king at the end of the round wins. Work together to track down and corner the king. Infection. In Infection, one player starts as the infected, and if that player collides with any other player, they will also be infected. Score points by surviving for as long as possible without being infected and infecting other players. The player with the most points at the end of the round wins. Flag Rush. At the start of a Flag Rush game, flags will spawn around the map. Race over to one to pick it up, drop it off at the designated capture zone to score points, but be careful though, if any other player crashes into you while you're carrying a flag, they will steal it off you. Community features. Clubs. A club allows players to be part of a large group. Players can communicate and race with or against their club mates. You can find everything about clubs in the Clubs tab on the pause menu. You can find a club, or if you're already part of a club, see the club's notice board, club ladder and club leaderboards. The club's notice board is where club members can post messages for all members to see. The club ladder shows how much XP each player earns for the club recently. There are XP and credit rewards for getting to higher tiers in the club leaderboards. The club leaderboard shows all clubs, the number of members they have, their level, and their total club XP. Rivals. This is where you can compete for the best times across all the routes in the game. You think you're the fastest driver in the world? Here is where you can absolutely prove it. On the Rivals tab on the pause menu, you can access the leaderboard times for all races and showcase events. You can set your rival to anyone on the leaderboard and race against them, and there will be no Drivatars, just a one-on-one race with no collisions between you and your rival. Watch out though, because if you use rewind or crash too hard, your lap will get flagged as an unclean lap. Flagged laps are always ranked worse than clean laps, so go for the best clean one you can. If you win, you'll receive credits and XP, and move ahead of your rival on the leaderboards, and receive a new rival that is slightly faster than your personal best. My Rivals is where you are notified when someone beats your best times, so you can take revenge upon them. Too many routes to choose from? Monthly Rivals recommends a route for you to try to master. Check back regularly to see what the new monthly Rivals are. Player content. So players can create all kinds of their own content and share it with other players. You can create your designs for cars, giving your cars a unique look and style. You can show these off in your showroom and even sell cars with your designs in the auction house. You can create your own tunes for cars, tweaking their specifications for maximum speed and grip, and you can also show these off in your showroom for players to download. You can also sell cars with your tunes in the auction house. You can blueprint bucket list challenges, exhibitions and championships. You can share these to your friends to play, and if they can share them in return. If your blueprint is popular enough, it might be played by thousands upon thousands of people. Hashtag ForzaThon. ForzaThon are regular timed events, so each ForzaThon has several challenges for you and the community to complete. They all follow a theme, and there are unique and special prizes up for grabs. You can check how long the current ForzaThon has left, or check to see when the next ForzaThon begins by looking at the social tab of the pause menu. Here, by selecting ForzaThon, you can see the current challenges. You should check back regularly to see what the newest ForzaThon events are, and you might be able to even snag yourself a rare one-time only prize. XP and credits. Anytime you complete an event, you will receive credits and XP. In fact, almost any activity you participate in Forza Horizon 3 will award you credits and XP. Credits are the main currency of the game, sometimes referred to as CR, so buying cars, performance upgrades and other expenditures will all cost you credits. Your XP will accumulate until you have enough to level up. Each time you level up, you will receive a free wheel spin. Wheel spins award you with a random prize. It could be 10,000 credits or 100,000 credits, or an economic hot hatch, or even a flashy supercar. So that's all the main information about the game, guys. So we're just going to quickly end with a few frequently asked questions about Forza Horizon 3. There's about 6 questions or something, so I'll just get through these as quick as I can. First question, how do I play with just my friends? So all online game modes can be played in a private session. From the social tab on the pause menu, you can select private session and select your game mode, then simply invite your friends for Xbox Live. Question 2, how do I unlock festival sites, festival expansions and showcases? So you can earn fans, that's how. Completing PR stunts, race events and bucket list challenges to earn fans for your festival. You can see your current fan goal in the top right of the pause menu. Question 3, what are Drivatars? So Drivatars showcase the power of the Xbox One by uploading how and where you drive to Xbox Live. A Drivatar version of you then appears in other players' games and earns you credits for winning races or participating in races of the other players' games. Question 4, how can I get more XP online? The key to master driving fast, driving cleanly and driving with style, that's the key. Finishing in higher positions will get you more XP, so drive fast and clean. Driving without crashing into any barriers or other races will net you clean racing XP. Executing tons of great skills will also net you XP, and if you finish a race having achieved all 3, you'll earn the most XP in the game. Question 5, how do I interact with my convoy? You can communicate with your convoy through Anna, so Anna can start a race with your convoy or disband it. You can also disband your convoy on the pause menu by pressing view. And the final question, how do I change my co-op privacy? You can change or set your co-op privacy in the settings menu of the pause menu. You can set your career privacy to anyone can join me, my friends can join me, or invite only. Well, that's me out of breath, and that is all the information I have for you today, guys. That's probably about at least got to be over 20 minutes, I think, of lovely information for you about Forza Horizon 3. Although if there is anything else you are unsure of, please feel free to comment it down below. I'll be sure to get you the answer as soon as I possibly can, because I think most of that is just covered in this video. However, if not, please definitely feel free to comment it down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But that's it for me in today's video, guys. I did hope you enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, guys, please make sure to leave a like rating on the video and subscribe if you are new for all the latest Forza Horizon 3 information. But that is it for me in today's video, guys. If you did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you over in my next video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.